Welcome back to Troy Total War, to the Ajax historical campaign on veteran difficulty. I was thinking about perhaps showing an overview of where we are at now at the beginning of the video so that people just can have a quick glimpse, how long it will take me to get to that stage. 118 game turns at the moment to be at this stage. So in yellow is our faction, green is our allies, red is our enemies, and grey is neutrals. So we have some allies also down here. We have mostly enemies up in the north and neutrals, and also in Asia the same case. This is how big our kingdom is, not all that big. Let's have a look at the victory conditions. We have only managed to eliminate Paris of Troy as a faction. They're confederated with Hector of Troy. Basically, we haven't achieved much. Then we need to get 6 more epic missions. We need to reach 27 rank with Ajax and Tusa, and at least 100 renown. So how much renown do we have at the moment? We have close to 183. That's not too bad. In terms of the various paragons, we have taken Alcibi, Aloyus, Afarius. Asteropus is in Sione up in the north, in Chalcidice. Italon, this is the one we're going for now. This one, Canopus, in Sparta, near Sparta. Then we have one in Thymber, he's in Asia. Enyalius, who got him. Popius, who got him. Euphorbus is in Kyme, also in Asia. Glaucus is in Halicarnassus. He's a historical character, I should think. The same one. Gorgarus, who got him. Hocius is on Crete. Neoptolemus, the son of Achilles, was in Skyros. Omenius, who got him as well, can't remember where he was. Or Silicus is on Crete as well. So 2 of them are on Crete. One of them, Triopas, is in Ithaca. The last one, Zephyrus, in Antisara. That's probably in Phrygia somewhere. So in terms of heroes or whatever, we have 1, 2, 3 main heroes with full armies. Then we have Elathino, the former king of the Abantes, and Archimedes. He is in Skyros. Elathino is sailing for Salamis to recruit some units. So we have 5 generals, but these last 2 were recruited in a push because of the enemy events up in the north. Let's have a look at our regions. So we have 4 full regions that we can have royal commandments for. We have additional settlements in a bunch of other regions. I should think others are doing better than this. The question is, what campaign difficulty are they playing at? So I'm playing a veteran campaign difficulty, and it's hard to judge. This is the problem, that there are not that many campaigns. So it's hard to judge from YouTube videos if this is normal, whether you should expect something better or not. I think I'm a fairly experienced player. I'm not necessarily the best, but I think I'm very experienced. I've been playing Total War games for at least 10 years now. I think it's more like 11 or 12. And so I think I know what I'm doing. The question is there... is this what you should expect from veteran difficulty if you know what you're doing? We should expect something more, perhaps. I don't know. What else? Maybe it's worth seeing. I don't know. I don't know. It's not very useful. This is not very useful. So this is basically a summary of what the situation is now. In terms of what the situation is on the ground, if you remember what happened, we were campaigning in a direction of Asia here because there were 2 factions that were down to 1 settlement, and they were friendly factions, and so we wanted to save them, and the Amazons were kind of pushing this direction, and so we had to stop the Amazons. The problem is that at that time, as we had to do this and there was no option not to do it, we got a mission to come and challenge a paragon down here, like on the other side of the map almost, like at least horizontally speaking. So that was really very, very frustrating. And so at some point I had 1 general here guarding this region. Luther, and I had to get him over to relieve Tusa so that Tusa could go down here. And as soon as he left this region, the enemy factions kind of sniffed this out. And although I had given orders to my allies to kind of attack this area to keep them busy, they somehow managed to kind of send their armies around my allies that got through these areas here. And then they descended from above. And although we controlled this region, somehow managed to get through. Very frustrating. And now they're here, and they're threatening my settlement here. And they just managed to get here just before I was going to recruit a bunch of units that would have made this place pretty much secure. So that's so annoying. And that's the other thing. The campaign AI in this game is very good. I don't know if these things happen by accident. Like, you remember earlier in the campaign, there were 3 Trojan armies, and they all landed here in Dryopius in this corner. And I had armies sailing down, but they couldn't attack them because there was no room to land, because I had 3 armies taking over the whole of this area. I couldn't land here. So I had to go all around this way. By the time I got here, I had used up all my movement by the time I got near them, and they sailed away. I mean, that was so sneaky, I cannot believe it, that the AI managed to do this, unless it was complete chance. And now the AI has managed to do this. It sent all its armies all around our armies. They found a gap here where it wasn't very well guarded, and they're all here now. They're all here where it's like my weakest spot. And so the campaign AI in this game is very good. It's like miles ahead of what we had in Rome. What is the other thing that is very interesting in this game? We have these missions, these epic missions and not epic missions. That's very interesting. I don't know when this started, but I think it started in a mode Gigantus kind of put together on the War of the Three Kingdoms for Medieval 2 Total War. And there was a mission chain there for one of the Chinese heroes. And that's the first time I heard of mission chains, that you had to complete some missions. It was in that mode for Medieval 2. And now they're in this game, I think, for the first time, although I don't own the official Creative Assembly War of the Three Kingdoms, and I don't own Warhammer, so I don't know about, if there are mission chains there. But definitely there are mission chains here. They can be frustrating if they kind of lead you in the wrong direction from where you want to go. But they're interesting otherwise. So that's my kind of overview. I hope that was kind of not too distracting from where we were in our campaign. I have done the barters. There are maybe a couple of things I wanted to do before I complete this game turn. Let's see, settlement upgrade. Which one was that? Yeah, definitely I want settlement upgrades because they give us better garrisons, and so that's quite important. Then we have some construction to do here in Samos. So here we need to build 3 buildings basically, and we don't have room for all 3. We have room for 2. One of them is we need to build it. It would be nice, though not necessarily absolutely crucial. We had a temple to Hera to rebuild it, because that will give us various buffs with Hera, especially to missiles. So we need to buff our missiles. It will give us various other, it will help us in various different ways. So I'm inclined to say build this. I'm inclined to say we definitely have a problem with public order. Definitely build this. And then I have to break this down because we're not using it. This gives you lower upkeep, but we're not going to use lower upkeep here. And so what I'm going to build here is Ajax's, what is it called? Ajax's retinue, because that improves various units of ours, including the archers. And we are a kind of, or missile units, so we're kind of spear and missile army, spear and missile, so like a pike and shot type armies. But our missiles quite clearly are lagging behind our spearmen. And so we have to do something to to boost missile capability. So I want to have that building Ajax's retinue to boost the missiles as much as possible, as well as Hera. Hera also boosts missiles, and possibly Artemis. We'll think about Artemis later on. Okay, so that's for Samos. Now there was another temple here we tore down because we had completely lost favor with this god. What was it? It was Poseidon. So let's build a temple to Poseidon all over again. So we've got a temple to Poseidon here. The other thing here is we have the organized games royal commandment. I would rather change this to something like here, the trade tithe, perhaps, at least for a game turn. At some point I have to change the royal commandment in Salamis because our general here, Lafino, is going to need to recruit. I have to remember to do that. What other things? We have the ability to build, where was it? No, where's the other settlement? Below here, I think we have Aphrodite. Where was the Ares temple? I thought we had a temple to Ares somewhere. Let me just check again the settlements. It's none of these Melaplus. Where was the temple? Was it in Peparethos? No, we don't have a temple. No, it's not Peparethos, Sermata. No, this is Temple of Zeus. Olympia, we don't have a temple. Poseidon. Okay. Maybe we had. Oh, yes, it was in. It wasn't in a full province. It was here. We had a temple of Varus. May have. Wow. I either need to tear it down or rebuild it. I'm going to tear it down and rebuild it. Thanks. So we get a lot more favor. Where's the favor now? Sorry, wrong. This one. Favor is 77. I'm going to tear it down and rebuild it. We're going to completely lose favor with Ares, but we'll go up by 100 next game turn. Or in a couple of game turns. Okay, so favor of Ares is going to go down. Ares will not be very happy. That's okay. We could need Ares here to deal with the situation to strengthen our garrisons. Because Ares is one easy solution to strengthen garrisons by doing a prayer. Going to tear it down and rebuild it. Okay, this is in terms of the moves, the campaign kind of moves that I wanted to do. Let's see if there's anything else left. Garrison hero not moved. Okay, what do I want to do here? I want to take Alinda. This will, it's kind of tricky situation. And then the two armies together attack the Amazons. I need both armies here, so I can attack them separately. I can lay siege, for example, on the city itself and attack the army that's outside with the second army. And I can do something like this because, very soon this will be too strong taken as a whole. And this looks, at this point, looks a little bit not doing much. They could recruit units, but they're not doing it. But whatever I do, I have to attack and take one of these two settlements as soon as possible. I think the easier way will probably be to go for this one. In the meantime, I'll do a diversionary attack against Alinda. Ah, they have an army. Okay, we can have a good battle this way. We can have a good battle. Why don't we do that? And we can isolate them. They'll come to reinforce, and then defeat them, and then attack the settlement of Alinda. Alinda. Let's see. Let's do that. Okay, then we can have a battle. But you got the idea of what my plan is. Let's go. Oh, this is an easy battle. Okay, so it looks like we still have Ares on our side, plus 20 morale to sword and axe units. Also have Zeus for javelins. And the enemy, as the garrison, is pretty strong. Half of it is missiles. Interesting. The reinforcing army has 2 chariots, if I see this correctly. 2 chariots. 2 chariots. Have to be careful. So we need to send our spearmen forward to have this heavy unit. And there's a heavy unit here, this Courier Knights. The general is not that great. Rank 1. The garrison general is also not that great. Okay, let's just go into battle. Fingers crossed. We need a plan. Let's see where the reinforcements come from. Then we can try and isolate the reinforcements if possible. And then attack the settlement. The settlement is very annoying because it has some choke points. So I'm going to start the deployment. Alright, so they're coming over on that side. So I'm gonna put these units just as some sort of, just to hold the line, and then afterwards maybe I can send them around somewhere. All the light units, of which we have plenty, will have to go and flank somewhere. Okay. The heavy spear units, sorry, just you, and the sword unit, I have to try and advance. Now, these will be out here, I think. These can be somewhere, don't have room. Come on, I'm at the end of the map or something. This can be there. Here's fine. So I'm going to take the missile units off skirmish, put them on, put everybody on guard mode. These guys probably have to run at the beginning. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. I have to be very quick. So let's get all these. They have to run as fast as they can. I'm going to block them now. And try and flank them, so to stop them from going into the town, if that's their plan. Okay, just fingers crossed.
The enemy is receiving reinforcements.
Wouldn't be surprised if they did. Okay. Okay, let's put it now full speed. What are they going to do? They're going to sally out. Okay, just go, 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 go. Do you have charge? You have charge, go. You have charge, just go, don't wait. Just go, go, go. Just catch her. Don't look. Don't sit and look. Just go. Okay, we're out of them.
Kill them!
How are they managing? Come on, just come on, you. I just select you. Just do it, please. I select you, please. Get selected. Come on, it's just so freaking annoying. Okay, so run away. How does he run away? What are you doing, people? Oh, come on. Okay.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Now, where are the chariots? That's what I'd like to know.
Kill them!
The chariots are still waiting to come in. Let's put these guys there.
Trained and ready. At your command. Forward we go. Double time. Attack!
Are the chariots coming out? No, they're not. Where are the chariots? Okay.
Swords! The foe has sighted your hidden units.
That was sneaky.
Onward! Spear!
Oh, there are the chariots.
Massacre them! Combat ready!
Don't just sit and look, just go for it. Oh, come on, this is just so freaking annoying. When I select them, you know, it just worked once. Oh no, come on, where are you going?
Slingers ready! Go, mercy! Trained and ready! Wipe them out! Strike hard! Foes beware! Slings prepared! With haste!
Okay, how the chariots managed to get away? Somehow? Fine.
On the move! Quick march!
And these two have to go away here as well.
Move up!
And all of you
At your command!
have to go here as well.
Advance
You stay back here. You're okay.
Move up! Death from afar!
How far do they reach? They reach a long way. Okay, for now. Now maybe. Let's see if we can kill her.
Hungry for glory! Trained and
No,
ready!
you shoot them.
Don't hold back!
You shoot them.
Attack!
You shoot her.
Massacre them! No mercy!
It's not so complicated, just go.
Haste! Victory is close enough to taste. To the foe! On the move! Trained and ready!
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why are you still there?
Death from afar! Ready to serve! Sons of Achaia! Combat ready!
Glorious war! Here comes the pain.
For the Achaeans!
Good to go!
Eager for action!
Call that an insult?
We're moving! Go at them! Foes!
Do we kill her?
Just watch me.
Destroy the foes!
No, please don't do that.
Foes beware. With haste. No mercy. Don't hold back. No mercy. Gut them. Destroy the foe. Trained and ready. Slings prepared. Masters of war. Awaiting orders. At your command. Move up. Quick march. With haste. Spears! Sons of Achaea! Wipe them out! Ready to serve! Forward
Let's see if that'll work. Come on, come on, come on. Just go, 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 go.
Masters of war!
You're not going fast enough.
Forward march! To glory! Move it! Wipe them out! Swords! Attack! Spears! Combat ready! Massacre them! Lethal at range! Swords! Let's see blood! Massacre them! Bring their doom! Foes beware! Wipe them out! Don't hold back! Lethal at range! Destroy the foe! Break havoc!
Don't just all fight one unit.
Let's see blood! Let's see blood! Sons of Achaea! Break the line! Spears! Attack!
Oh, please get selected. Thank you.
You're out of your depth!
Okay, looks like we're winning now.
Wreak havoc! How did you even get this far? End them! Stop taunting! Let's stop see fighting! Blood! Now they die!
Hades has claimed the enemy hero.
Your history!
Oh, come on. What on earth? Just... Oh, someone has to fix this.
Let's do this! Don't hold back! Strike hard! Wreak havoc! Strike hard! Go at them! Go at them! Let's see blood! Let's see blood! Massacre them! Massacre them! Spears! Wreak havoc! Swords!
Okay, they're done.
At your command! Destroy the foe! Massacre them! Without question. Those at your command! Hungry for glory! Go at them! Spears! Strike hard! Combat ready! Masters of war! Destroy the foe!
Okay, still have him.
Attack!
No hurry. Let's go somewhere. It doesn't matter. Just do something.
Swords! Attack!
Oh, the chariots are running off.
Combat ready! Wreak havoc!
Where are you? Oh, you're out there.
Attack! For the Achaea!
The chariots have run away. They have escaped. One chariot has managed to run off.
Ready to serve. Spears. Massacre them. Lethal at range. Wipe them out. Let's see blood.
Okay, alright, it's a matter of all of you catching up with the running
The enemy
enemies.
stronghold will soon fall to you.
Okay. They're running away. How are they managing that? You're not fast enough. Run. Oh, come on. Okay, so just one unit left. Okay, so I guess that was the battle. It was a glorious one. Just a couple of these spear units, these island spearmen, suffered losses. Also some of our light units, the Salamis Marines. The rest of the units did reasonably well. The archers managed, or the missile units managed to fire most of their missiles, except for Tusa. Okay, let's just speed it up. You can't kill one man. All of you are fighting one man. Here's one man fighting you. And that one man is still alive. Okay, just end it. He should have been crushed by the weight of your bodies. By the weight of your sandals alone. This man should have been crushed. So we've lost 54 men. It was a glorious victory. Okay. Some enemy units escaped. But not the chariots. That's good. Somehow they escaped. No, sorry, we're here. Occupy.
My reputation grows.
Jolly good. Right, we've got -2 to enemy holdout time, and siege battles is very good. +6 to morale units in siege battles, excellent. +20% to war size of heroes, excellent. +6 morale to heroes. It's okay, not a big deal. Here, what do we build? We build, of course, a gut house. Okay, and I think next game time we have to deal with those who escaped and then attack them. There's not a whole lot this spy can do, so we'll just be passive, keeping an eye on the province. And I guess that's all we could do this game turn and assign. Oh, we gained skill. So where are we? It's either this, inspired aim, ability, self, or this. Plus thermal. What's the best? This is strafe damage, specialization. What's that? Missile damage, defense, right? Fire while moving. +30 to missile damage, +30 melee defense, missile resistance. Where's this? +40 on missile damage, 40. 40 versus 30, blast missile resistance. Just affects himself. Fire while moving, we already have that. But will give us an extra one. What about that? Is that just for himself? Inspired? Just for himself. +60, +40. What's that? +30, 30, whatever. Missile, melee defense. Yes, missile. This gets him melee defense. Speed. That's better, isn't it? Okay, let's go for it. Alright, okay. Okay, so that was, I guess, this game turn. Let me see, is there anything that I've forgotten? No, done all the constructions, don't have anything much left. Peparethos. Yeah, that's the situation, it's a bit dire in Peparethos. Spy batters, that's okay, I've done the batters. So, that was game turn 118, the end of it. We'll continue next game turn. I don't want to start the next game turn, because we're likely going to have a battle here. I want to end the episode here, episode 53. Thank you once again for staying with me for another episode, and see you next time. Thank you for watching.